Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Ready? Go! They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 tight. 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. Chid Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Down the sideline, past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man's got it. That's Chart. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go.
He'll get that out to Barkley. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10.
They'll run Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Man in motion is Smith. 4th down, here's Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 60 Mavericks. 18 Rattler. 18.
Hill looking to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
68, Dragon 60, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. His pass, caught. It's Chigger Conquo. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos, 19 Lions, Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Cup 19. Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll drop the throw. That is caught. And he's in. point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Hurts will try it again. He's going to look downfield for Chark. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Brings up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready! Drop 50, Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Stop low, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Middle of the field, he's going to come close. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down for Tennessee.
At the 32-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Come 19. Come 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Warriors 70. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It's 3rd and 4.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. 70 Red, 70 Timberwolves.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Let's go.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
79 Broncos, 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions, Cup 19, Cup 19.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
York's kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Hurts.
First down, Philadelphia.
Short, complete to Likely. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. And so far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On second down, Hurts. Rolling to the left. He's going to keep it himself. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
On third down, here's Hurts. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are back in this one. It's 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Rattler, H2. Panther 6, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Set to go now on first and 10.
70 Warriors, 70.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the air one more time. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 65 Cats. 65. 19 Type. 19. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lions. Ready up.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle is caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The man in motion here is Chark. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
The 31-yard line.
180.
Hurts. Pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 7. Here's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in wrestle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He'll step up and run this. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Saquon. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall. They're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Man in motion is Smith. Third and goal for Hurts. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage. And it will bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down and goal.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
A 21-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Eagles are back within a score. It's now 17-10. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Crazy. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
Ready? 18, rock, count. 60 Maverick, 60, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
The 49-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
19 Lion. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Warrior 70. Come on, come on. Set. Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there. I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down. Hurts will try it again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready? 18, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, takes the stop.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
70, 79 Bronco, Mustang 19.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Buffalo 18, Viking 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
He'll drop the throw. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Warriors, Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing now on third and long. He's going to try it here again. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Open right side is likely. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
Inside give here to the fullback on the dive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready?
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Stephanie! 18, Bronco, 7 Pirates, 7 Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he will score! Touchdown, Tennessee. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Sending it downfield for likely. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Hurts. He'll get this out wide. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. To throw is Hurts. Out wide, here's Smith.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay. The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
Let's go.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans add on to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down position to start this drive. On first down, it's Hurts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. Flushed to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Second and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw, Hurts. Rolling right. Have it hauled in at the 5. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Hurts now. To the goal line and in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. He'll look to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Ready?
They'll stick with him again. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
18, find in. Ready? But 19, Tigers. Come 19. Come 19. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Will look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
And some nifty running on the return to get some good yardage before he was taken down.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Here's Hurts. Short, complete to Likely.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Now Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And now it's 3rd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's
to the end zone. It's intercepted. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Ready.
They face 2nd down and 7. That'll give up the middle. They smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
So it's a win here for the Titans. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss.